people are saying, right, I want to help. I've got something that may be able to help. What do I do with it?
Yes.
But the first thing is they don't like to take no for an answer, even if what they have can't help. For example, used clothes. I found everything from fantastically brand new pairs of socks that have been bought that day, right through to dirty knickers. Crazy.
Yeah, man.
And everything
Sequin
across
dresses,
that. Yeah.
Platform shoes. You're like, wait.
According to a guy that was a freight guy from Park Royal that was helping us with some of our stuff that we had donated.
Yeah.
He reckoned we had around 20 tons of unusable clothes alone. So if you think of the logistics and trying to move 20 tons of clothes, and we're a youth and community organisation, we've had to come up with we've had to hustle some real ingenious ways of being able to keep that and to organise that stuff. We've had people ask us the question, well, why not actually donate that to Red Cross? Why not donate it to wherever? The question we have is, where's that money going? Because we haven't seen anyone from the Red Cross on the ground. Right, we know they're at the Westway. All I get back from local residents is that all they do is drink tea and eat sandwiches. So the last thing you want to do is go over and get involved in that level of politics. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that's what you hear, and that's what the narrative is on the ground. Whether it's the truth, I haven't seen it with my own eyes, so I don't know if it's the truth.
There's ample evidence that that is a lot of what they do.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure they do.
I've also had statistics
well,
thrown around on social media that 48% of what they get goes back into administration.
Yeah.
The levels we're dealing, we want what's coming in to go to the people. We're not taking anything from it, right? Apart from the odd bottle of water here and there, maybe, that's ended up being drunk by the volunteers. There's not really much, you know what I mean? So for me, going back to the point, that those kind of levels of donations and the clothes, we need to find ways of being able to liquidate that back into money. It's going to go back to the survivors.
Clothes is not something that people really need, and even,
right.
even like
and
you,
here's
you
the
look
truth.
at markets in Haiti where they get tons and tons of clothes, and they're just like tons and tons of clothes, and people going,
well, here's
what
the
do we
truth.
do with that? I'm dressed.
Pretty quickly we realised here that there was a rule within what we were working towards, and that was if you wouldn't take it out of the box and put it on yourself, you don't give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
That was the kind of gist of the rule we got going here nice and early.
Yes, that's a really
because
good rule to live by,
people lost their house and they lost some of their dignities, lost some of their family, but you know what?
Yeah.
They're still here, they're still human, they still have pride, they still want to live the
wants
lives that they had before. The most profound moment for me was a young lady that came in here. She was, I know her age because she kind of let us know that it was her birthday the next day by mistake, which meant she got a lot of birthday presents that day. But she said, look, my whole life I've worked since I was 16. I'm now 23. Everything in that flat I bought for myself. I bought everything nice. I don't want to walk in here now and take up some flip-flops and some old rubbish jeans from where I want to go back out and live the same life I lived before. I mean, you see a young girl who's worked really hard for everything, speaking to you like that, almost crying, saying, I'm so sorry, I don't want to be a bitch, I don't want to be ungrateful, I just, obviously not being able to process what's going on, right, and still wants to live her life. That was the profound moment where it switched everything around. No matter what I thought after that, I thought, right, the only thing we can give these people is exactly what they need and what they want. Do you know what I mean? I want to give them the same things they had before so they can continue to try to live their life in the same way they had before. People could pick that sentiment apart, and they have done. Some people have gone, well, no, they should take whatever they're given, especially on Twitter and social media. But really? I mean, really? When you